Hey, Jesse here. So I'm doing a little sort of last minute bikepacking overnighter. I'm here at Henry Coe State Park. It's just outside of Gilroy. So I'm getting a bit of a late start in the day. Got the parking lot around 4:30, which is not the best time to leave in the middle of winter, but weather's beautiful. It's supposed to be like highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s, maybe high 30s up here. But yeah, drove about 4 hours to get down here from Grass Valley. Not really that bad. Stopped at REI and got a couple new pieces of kit. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's President's Day weekend. Tomorrow's President's Day. So there's a bit of people here, but you can get lost out here in Henry Coe real quick. By lost, I mean, you know, get out there alone. I do have GPS and inReach and communicator and all that. I'm doing a loop called the Trail by Fire. I found on bikepacking.com. I think it's Trail by Fire, it might be Trial by Fire, but there's probably a pun in there somewhere. So yeah, it's supposed to be a overnight loop. I'm not sure if I'll get all the way to the proper campgrounds on the map, but you know, starting pretty late in the day. But great thing about bikepacking is you have your house with you, so you can pretty much stop anywhere, hopefully near some water. But yeah, I've been out here once before. Another late afternoon ride. It seems to be my way of doing things. And yeah, if you didn't know this place, if you weren't knowing what to expect coming out here, it could really kick your butt. It's a lot of climbing, real steep. This trail out of the parking lot's not so bad so far, but last time we came here, I ended up just pushing my bike, sometimes carrying my bike up hills, fire roads. And that was an unloaded bike, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm running out of daylight, so I think I'm just gonna power through and see how far I can get tonight. Here comes the view. Get ready. Oh, ooh, and a picnic table. This place is really full of incredible views. Around every corner, literally. Also full of very long, sustained climbs. Think I can filter that? I think I'll wait for the next one. Yeah. Woo. Well, made it up to the ridge, which is cool. Beautiful views up here. You can see the sun's, you know, I still got some light. It'll be good. I got a light anyway. If I have to ride at night, I will. Yeah, I think I still got quite a bit of climbing to the top of this trail. I forget the name of this trail now, but it's the one right out of the parking lot. And compared to the last time I rode here, this is a lot easier. Yeah. Easy. Wow. The views are just incredible right now. I'm really glad I get to be up here right now at sunset. At the same time, means I'm gonna be setting up my tent in the dark. Somewhere up there. I'm hoping to get at least the first downhill done before I get started. I don't really want to camp out on the ridge. Yeah, it's just incredible up here. Grass is green. First wildflowers starting to pop up. It's cool. Rock formations. Some trees. Really exposed, single track. But I love it. I love it out here. Well, there she goes. It's beautiful. I take this moment to eat my peanut butter and jelly English muffin. I'll watch the sunset, because I'm definitely not gonna make it to camp by dark. But yeah, I got my light. I'm pushing the dark. This is what proper planning and preparation gets you. This is also this is the Henry Coe I know right here. Pushing your bike up a steep and rutted dirt road. No, it's a good time. Oh, hill. All right, here we go. Serpentine Trail, the first big downhill. There's a big old exclamation point, caution, on the map. It says loose and steep, so I'm gonna be careful. Ridden a lot at night, but you know, out here alone, wilderness, danger. All right, let's go. So this was basically my first time using a GoPro, and especially with the chest mount. So obviously I got my angles wrong, and unfortunately all of my downhill footage looks like this. I'll try to salvage what I can for the rest of the video, but other than that, just enjoy the scenery and enjoy the story. Back to the video. It's so much fun riding a fully loaded bikepacking bike. Holy challenge. It'll be good that I'm doing this at night because it forces me to slow down. I'm getting into trouble on this trail real quick. Well, made it to Grizzly Gulch Road. Not much going on here. There's a bathroom over there. It's always nice to camp next to that. And a pond up there, but honestly, it's like maybe 6 o'clock right now. I went to bed about 1:30 last night after getting all my bike stuff together. So I think I'm just going to continue on. West Snow Pond's just over this hill, and then my intended campsite is a bit further, but if I get there, make it a little easier tomorrow. Oh, you know, these meals don't look very appetizing when you're buying them at the store, but after riding all day, they're pretty good. Light too. Good morning. It was cold last night. Made it to a place called Center Flats. Kind of just up on top of the ridge before Hole in the Rock Falls, where they originally planned to camp. But yeah, I rode for a couple hours at night. Down a ridge line over there. Kind of bummed I didn't get to see the views over there, but also I got to ride under the stars, so that was cool. But yeah, I made it out here. It's kind of on this beautiful ridge top. There's actually a little, camera symbol on the route map here. It's a great view. But I decided I'd just sleep out and just kind of use my tarp as a blanket over me, and that wasn't enough. I probably should have put my tent up. It would have been warmer. Got to figure out my sleep system a little better, but happy to be here. Sun's just coming up over the ridge right now. Hopefully start warming things up a bit. I got my coffee. I'm gonna make a little bit of oatmeal and then I'll get on the road. Still got a lot of route to do today. I'm glad I did a little bit last night, because to add that on to today would have been a lot. So yeah, looking forward to it. Sun's warming things up a bit. Looks like it's gonna be another beautiful day. Look at this place. I think down there where that road's at was where my original campground. It's the first option on the route, called Hole in the Rock. So yeah, I just gotta ride down there. There's an extra bit of a single track I might try to do if I want to tire myself out more. But yeah, this place is incredible. Kind of sad I only got one day out here. I want to come out here for a week. More good views, what do you know? Hirschman Pond. Not Hirschman's, Hirschman. Hello, Mr. Tom. So I'm at Dowdy Ranch, a little bit off trail. But the options were either go down a steep fire road for a long time or a little bit extra single track. And guess what? There's also water here. That's cool. And it works. So I'll fill up a little bit of water and then try this trail. Alright, this one's called Max Corral Trail. Drops down the river, and we take the North Fork Trail up to originally planned campsite. A little bit behind schedule, but I think we're about to have some fun. Let's go. Oh, goggles. Gotta put my goggles on. No sticks in the eye. Alright. Stick in the spokes. There we go. Where'd the trail go? I guess this is a trail. Over here. Oh, there it is. Some of these trails are barely here out in the middle. I like it that way. Hey, spring or something. Where's the trail go? Down creek, okay. Ah, I see it. Don't think this trail gets much use. Bloom is starting. I love mountain biking. All right, we made it down Max Crossing, Max Corral. Lost trail a couple times, but that was pretty darn fun. And now we're at Pacheco Creek. Got to ride up the creek for a while, get back to the road. Hell yeah. this is the North Fork Trail. I guess North Fork Pacheco Creek. It's not too bad. A few creek crossings, a bunch of non-rideable sections, just too rough and sketchy in the creek bed. But yeah, not too bad so far. I can definitely see why they didn't include this in the route, because if the creek is higher, it'd be pretty hard to get across without getting real wet and cold. So right now, not too bad. Haven't got my feet wet, knock on wood. Hey, look at that, we made it. Picnic tables. Yeah, so I guess this is the first campsite on the route. Pretty nice spot. So it's a nice, fun little downhill for the morning, and made it to Hole in the Rock. I guess campground, a picnic area. Not exactly a campground, but refilled my water up. Pacheco Creek tastes great. Filtered water from creeks almost tastes better than stuff from the store usually. Yeah, I was making myself some coffee. Eat my real breakfast, my vaquero scramble. These are alright. Yeah, got quite a bit more to do today. This is supposed to be the start of day 2, so it's kind of, you know, a little bonus in the morning. But I'm glad I took that. That was fun. Yeah, I'm gonna recharge, get some coffee, get some food, fill up on water, and ready to go. Dear friends, it's gonna be a lot of pushing today. I'm just coming up from Pacheco Creek. I think this is the steepest climb or biggest climb of the rest of the day, but most of the day is climbing. But that's bike packing. 90% pushing in my case. Let's keep going. Yeah, so we finished the first climb. Mostly a push, big wide gravel road, but not too bad. Just put on an album. Babylon by Bus, Bob Marley. Great live album. Anyway, we made it to another turnoff. I forget the name of the road, but this goes to Pacheco Camp. So we do this little creek crossing. Do some more climbing. Alright, Coit Road down to Pacheco Camp. Here we go. Oh, here we go. So this is the real Pacheco Camp, which I mean on the route GPX, it's got Pacheco Camp listed as, I think, 2 creek crossings ago. Yeah, it's a good place to camp. Got bathrooms, river right here. So actually just came across a truck full of state parks volunteers pushing up this road. They're the first people I've seen since this morning. I saw one backpacker. Just kind of passed him by when I was going down Max's Corral. That's pretty cool. Definitely feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. Can't see any houses. Just this beautiful mountainscape. So you see this bridge right here. That's where I camped last night. And I came all the way over that, down to that valley behind there. That was the North Fork Trail right there. Came behind Watts Peak right here. Climbed up onto that ridge. And then we kind of coming up and down Pacheco Canyon right here. Quite a journey. So, I don't think I'm gonna go to Pacheco Falls today. I think I might leave that for another time. There's a trail right there, but it's all the way down in that canyon, which I just climbed up from. And I don't know, it's about what, 1 o'clock? I still gotta drive home tonight, so I'm gonna keep on keeping on. There's a spring up here apparently, so I'm gonna fill it with some nice water. And then maybe add another piece of single track on instead of Pacheco Falls. We'll see. Look at this cool big rock. And wait. Squirrel. He's king of the rock. So the route says I'm supposed to take a right here, go down Wagon Road. That'll drop me down to Kelly Lake, but if I go that way, I can ride Kelly Lake Trail. Sounds like single track, and that sounds like more fun. Right? Yeah. That's never good at following directions anyway. Let's go that way. So what I meant by fun was pushing up the mountain towards that tower on top of the hill before we go down. So more fun. Look, you can see the High Sierra. At least I can. This is the fun I'm talking about. I think this ridge is actually a divide between two watersheds. Got Pacheco Creek over here and something else over there. I don't name that one yet. But yeah, down to Kelly Lake we go. Well, more up first. Always more up. Well, I made it. Kelly Lake somewhere down there. So I gotta drop down there, up that other ridge. Probably do another one, and then we get to go down Grapevine. But, yeah, it's beautiful. We didn't actually have to come up here, but you know, there's a tower, there's a view. You gotta come up here. I think I'm actually gonna go back down that way, and there's another trail called Rattlesnake that supposedly runs into Kelly Lake Trail. This one looks like it goes straight down the ridge, so try that other one. See how it goes. Well, this is Rattlesnake Spring Trail. Looks like kind of a traverse, but see where it goes. We're exploring. Well, this must be the spring. So far it's just a traverse road, but that goes that way somewhere. Connects with Kelly Trail. Well, let's find out. So, it appears that the second half of the Rattlesnake Spring Trail is maintained by cows. But it says I'm on the line, and it should connect with Kelly Ridge Trail, Kelly Lake Trail, Kelly something trail. Woo! This is fun. So I think that's Kelly Trail, just peeking over the ridge there. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. Downhill mountain bike adventure starts now. Let's go. Oh, goggles. I always forget my goggles. remind you, this trail is on the map. It's on some map. Kelly Trail. Did I mention I'm riding at like 45 and 30 for air pressure? It's pedaling easier. This is more exciting. This reminds me of Southern California so much. So I started mountain biking. Pick a rut. All right. I think Kelly Lake's just up ahead. Oh, I see another person on a bike. That's a first for today. Kelly Lake. Hey, ducks! Whack! Well, made it to Kelly Lake. Full of these little ducks flying around, chasing each other. Pretty cute. Gotta love ducks. I was laughing. Anyway, we got one more climb up Coit Road there to the ridge, and then it's down Grapevine. I think as always, I'm gonna add some more single track on. There's a trail called Domino Pond I did last time I was here, and it was really cool. So another bit of climbing, extra, of course. But yeah, then the journey will be over once we get down Grapevine back to the road, back to the car. Like I said before, I don't want to leave. It'd be really nice to be able to stay out here for a week, and I think I will come back soon. Yeah. Excuse me, I'd like to file a complaint about this road. It's steep, it's hot, there's absolutely no shade at all. And some idiot came up and did road work and left these bumps everywhere. It's impossible. Hey, no, not really. Alright, let's go. Enough complaining. Well, we made it to the top. It's all downhill from here, except for all those uphills in between here and the parking lot. Mostly downhill. Yeah, we're gonna drop down this canyon. That's the Domino Pond right down there. And then we're gonna do Cattle Duster and Grapevine. GoPro's almost out of battery, so hopefully we can get it off. If not, oh well. Alright, Domino Pond, here we go. 4% on the GoPro, see how far we get. Alright. One of my favorite dogs is named Domino. This is for you, bud. Alright, Cattle Duster in the Grapevine. Alright, Grapevine Trail. Here we go. Yokuts. Oh, bad trail form. Penalized the foot dab. I've been riding since like 7 a.m. About 4 o'clock. You know, I got to the bottom of a grapevine. And I could have just took the road, you know, Grapevine Trail right down to the tarmac and cruised on down to the parking lot. But no, I want more single track. So I'm going to climb another 500-600 feet. I do this trail called Amah. I've done before. It's super fun. If you've ever done the Daytona berms at North Star, it's kind of like that, but not, you know, it's out here. So I'm just taking a rest. This here's Switchback. That's Switchback on its way up the mountain. Then I'm going to do Amah Trail. Then I'm going to go to the car and be done. I swear. This time. Yeah. Alright, Amah Trail. Let's go. When I said it was like Daytona berms, what it meant was there were switchbacks. Lots of fun switchbacks. We did it! I'm tired. I'm in need of a burger. Good meal. That was amazing though. Well, there you have it. The Henry Coe Trial by Fire overnighter bikepacking trip. I would definitely highly recommend this route. Totally doable on a gravel bike if you don't add all the extra single track I did. But if you want to add extra single track, there's all kinds of options. It's really nice out there in the wintertime this time of year. If you can get out there in one of those, you know, mild winter days that we get here in California. Yeah, there's lots of places to camp. A lot of water around this time of year. Imagine in the summer it's a completely different story, but yeah, I'm really thankful I got the opportunity to go out here and do this ride, and I'm really looking forward to heading back to Henry Coe State Park and exploring some more. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.